So Formula One Fantasy is one of the first times they've got a fantasy league. And as you guys know, I love fantasy football, fantasy Formula One. I'm on it. So you've got a few hours left if you want to join my league. The code right there is in the top right hand corner. And today I'm going to be walking you through my team and why I've gone with this team. So first up, Formula One Fantasy. How do you get points? Well, based on if they qualify, where they qualify. You can get minus points if they don't qualify or they get disqualified. Obviously, you get points on where they finished, if they beat their teammate, the fastest lap. I mean, holy smokes, there's a lot of ways you can get points. So it's going to be a very interesting league. And this is my team. So right here, I think Verstappen or Hamilton, everybody is going to have one of them on their team. So I've gone for Verstappen this time. I've then got a McLaren driver, Ricciardo, in. I think the McLaren car's looking quite good this year. And the same for the Ferrari. I feel like Ferrari, they need to have a resurgence. So I've got kind of Carlos Sainz in. He got 3 third place finishes last year, 1 second place, and he got a lot of positions gained basically. And I think with the new cars, Ferrari could be, quite a good bet for this season. Now, obviously, Ricciardo as well. He didn't quite have as good a, positions gained, and he was kind of similar in, total points to that of Sainz. Well, I mean, even Sainz did a lot better, but obviously McLaren this year, they're looking quite good. They're a bit cheaper. He's at 14.5 million. You only get 100 million. And if you look at Verstappen, so if their mothers were kind of hovering around 300 to 400 points, Verstappen would have got 846 points. That is mind-boggling. And if you look at those points, it's really about he's double the price because he gets double the points. Sainz, yeah, you see, so it's almost better value getting in Verstappen instead of Sainz. You look at somebody like Ocon as well. We move down to the 2 cheaper drivers. I've gone for Ocon because he got 240 points. But I feel like I've heard lots of things about this car looking quite fast this year. So, with the Alpine car looking fast, that really could be an interesting one to keep an eye on. And for Stroll, Lance Stroll, he's a young lad. He's gonna be pushing higher and higher every single time. Hopefully, every single season, the more experience he gets. So I've also got in Lance Stroll. Now, obviously, it's between Vettel and Lance Stroll, but I've gone with Stroll because I feel like he's more of a wild card. I would maybe look at bringing in Vettel. Obviously, he's not going to be in the first race anymore. But he beat his teammate 13 times, which is obviously, his teammate was probably Vettel, I think it was last year. So, 6th place. I think this year he's really going to look to go for a podium. I think this is a team overall that's got a heavy hitter in Verstappen. It's got a Sainz and Ricciardo, 2 kind of, fighting over, around the top 5, top 7, top 8 mark. Then you've got 2 people that are going to hopefully be claiming a few points here and there within the top 10, top 11 sort of environment I would expect them to be around. And then you've got Alpine for my constructors because they're supposedly looking very fast this year. And when they're looking fast, I'm happy to take a wild card and a wild bet on that. So there is my fantasy Formula One team. Listen, I'm not a huge Formula One fanatic, but I do like it a lot. So join my league right here. The code will be down in the description below. If I can just zoom in on this code right now, you guys can, you guys can join, and that would be quite good fun. So 0C96CC9296. So join the league, guys. This is my public one, and I look forward to seeing you in 3 hours' time. Thank you.